Welcome to Life Stories with Grace, Kansiime, Mwesigye. Have you ever worked in a place, in an office, in an organization, in a parastatal, where you cannot wait for the 5 o'clock time to clock and you run out of that office? Have you ever dreaded waking up each morning, going to that office, but you have to go just because you need the money? Today, let's discuss something about surviving a very toxic work environment. A very toxic work environment. What are the signs that the environment is toxic? What are the characteristics of a toxic environment? And how do you survive and you thrive and you grow and then you exit or maybe transform that environment to the next level? Before we go in depth, kindly subscribe for me. If you find this video very helpful, share it with your friends and like the videos. The more you like, the more I grow as well. Okay, so what is a toxic environment? A toxic environment is a place where employees find it very difficult to work or to progress in their career. They also find it very negative because of the negative energy created by some employees, created by maybe your supervisors, or even the organization culture. The culture can also make the environment very toxic. Now, when you find yourself in that toxic environment, I know I share with some people that you can run away from this company because the environment is toxic. You go to the next company, you find the environment is toxic as well. In many cases, it's very toxic, and it takes courage for one person, for two persons to initiate the change, transforming the organization from a toxic to a more bearable environment for us to work in. Now, what are the characteristics of a very toxic environment? Number one, you will find a place where a junior officer, a secretary, an office messenger, reports directly to the boss. Yes, you heard me right. A very junior officer can go past the commissioner, can go past the director, and reports directly to the senior person in the office. I know I have heard of this story where one secretary was telling another, was talking to a commissioner, and he was like, I don't want you to ever come back here. You know, this commissioner had come to see the boss, and the secretary is abusing the commissioner. Yes, you heard me right. Abusing the commissioner and ordering him never to come back in that environment. Now, that is toxicity of the highest level, because at that level, the commissioner feels helpless. You know, his qualification become useless, and he will carry that degrading statement that was thrown at him by the junior officer for the rest of the day. Maybe his morale will die down. And so sign number one is that the junior officers will report directly to the highest boss in that organization, and they will disrespect the officers who are supposed to be his seniors because of that toxicity. Another sign that will show that this environment is very toxic. There are going to be small gossip groups. People divide themselves into groups. One group is supporting this boss, another group is supporting the other boss, and so there is a clash of powers. This group is talking about these others, this group is talking about these others, and there is rumor swirling through the organization that many individuals will feel discouraged. They lose gas. They cannot go on because of the rumors. Now, rumors in most cases, they are with lies. There is a lot of lies within the whatever they are saying. They are basically not discussing the truth, but they are saying lies just to make sure that someone is discouraged and they cannot proceed with their work. Now, another sign of a toxic environment, there is no growth. There is selective promotion. The people who serve the boss with gossip, those who support the boss, whether they are wrong or not, they will be promoted. Now, those who stand up to say the truth, those who mind their business, those who don't show allegiance to any of the bosses, they will find it difficult to earn a promotion. And so there is selective promotion, but there is also stagnation in career for those that do not align with anyone. Now, you will find that because of the too much toxicity, there is a lot of illness and fatigue. You will find constantly people getting high blood pressure in an organization, high blood sugars. They are getting stressed. Others are getting depressed. Others have constant headaches, while others cannot even pull themselves out of the bed to go and work. And so there is complete absenteeism, which results in very low productivity. Now, when there is low productivity, of course, the toxicity makes it is like recycled from lack of toxicity, a lot of negative energy, discouragement and fatigue, and maybe illnesses, and then low productivity, and then discouragement. It is a huge cycle in the workplace. Now, what are the examples of toxic employees? Those employees who actually cause the toxicity in the environment. The first group is those employees who bully others. Maybe they've just promoted you to a senior level and you cannot stand any slight mistake that is made. One person comes late, it is a problem. It is trouble that is not forgiven. Another person delays a single report, you cannot caution, you want to punish. So bullying the employees. And actually, bullying does not only stop with the senior bosses. You will find a cleaner who will bully the senior officers. He will refuse you to go to the washroom because they're still cleaning. They will even close your office for you because they're still cleaning, and they will not allow you to enter. They will close the entire office, whether you are late or whether you're delayed in delivering your assignment. They don't care. They will bully their seniors, and because they are doing work. Now, there is another group of employees who are very toxic. Everyone else does work. They write the reports. They create the assignments and complete them. The boss gives instructions. These employees do them. Then there is one particular employee who is probably close to the boss or very vocal, that takes credit for everyone. They will not announce that a junior employee did this report, they did this assignment. No, they will take credit for everything. They want to be the champion. They want to show that they are the ones who are working harder than everybody else. Those are really toxic. It is so painful to sit down and do research and come up with a report, with a proposal, with a completed assignment, with a presentation. Then the one who does the presentation doesn't even credit the people who did it. So they create toxicity, people who take credit for other people's work. Now, there are those who are always complaining. They complain about the boss, they complain about the food, they complain about the cook, they complain about the visitors. They basically complain about everything. Now, those who complain and they don't even bother to bring a solution to the problems they are raising, they are really toxic, very toxic. If you're complaining, suggest a solution. If you're complaining, rally people to get out of that things that cause the toxicity at the workplace. If the food is bad, talk to the cook. If there is someone who comes late, talk. Do not complain. Do not complain about something you do not offer solution for, or you are not willing to change. Other toxic employees, they create unnecessary activities or assignments or tasks for other people to do. You know your secretary is about to get out of the office. You come up with this, something that could wait, but you keep her in the office for the next 5, 6, 7 hours. And at midnight she's leaving the office because you created an unnecessary task. You are getting out of the office and something can be done first thing in the morning, and even someone pleads, I will do it first thing in the morning. But no, you want it done there and then. And so you're keeping someone in the office for the next 4 hours and they are leaving at 10. Really? Can't that wait? Okay, even if it couldn't wait and there was need for you to have that done, present it in a nice way. But don't create anything unnecessary and be demanding, and you keep people very angry. There are people who blame others for their mistake. You know, you come, you fail to deliver, instead of saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do it right, you point out somebody else to take the responsibility for your mistake. And then the worst part of them is those that are always competing. They compete, they refuse to share information that can help others to do better or to complete their assignment. They are always competing. They want to be the champions. They want to be the only ones to shine. In fact, in the whole organization, you find just that one person shining and everybody else is discredited. My sister, my brother, when all of us shine, when you do not desire to take credit for what you have not done, the organization will grow and everyone will move together and the organization will be better and we will all progress. So let's make the environment less toxic, because if it is less toxic, we will all be productive. The organization will grow, the salaries will be better, and there will be that love and desire for all of us to come back to work. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe, like, and share this video and post a comment in the comment section about the environment that you work in, or a toxic environment that you have ever experienced, or your experience in transforming a toxic environment to a very beautiful environment. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.